What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host and Visible DFS. Let's talk FanDuel, fantasy player of basketball for the slate of August the 24th, 2020. Alright, guys, before I started, when you heard August the 24th, what do you think about 824? Kobe Bryant, right? Number 8 and number 24. And today is the 23rd, that is 42nd birthday. So, I wanna say happy birthday to the late great Kobe Bryant. Alright, guys, so yes, sometimes it's just unreal to think that he's not here with us. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about basketball. Man, Porzingis, that's come out of nowhere. And guess what? On my video I said I would play Luka if he is playing, and I did play him. The only problem is all three of my lineups with him as Porzingis. And I decided, let me play the late entry, the 777. And I think all 5 of my team have Lowry in there. So yeah. So far it looks like it's going to be a bad day, but I still have like a lineup or two that could still bring me at least most of my money back. We'll see. So let's talk about point guard for tomorrow's slate. Point guard, Dame Lillard, 9.5k. I'm still not on Dame. I know he started yesterday's slate great. He started great. Of course, he didn't finish like that, but still end up with 46 fantasy points, which is not bad. 43 minutes, but I'm not on Dame. All right, maybe I will have him in a couple of lineups, but I'm not looking forward to play him that much at all. I would rather go cheap there and go. Then again, he could have a good game, because that's kind of like do or die for those guys here. Because if they go down 3-1, there is no coming back. Not against LeBron Lakers. All right, so Dame, we'll see, but I don't think they're gonna be on my top 5. I like Chris Paul, Brogdon, Dragic, Bledsoe, and Fultz let me down, and Gigi Augustin has been decent. So yes, I will put Dame in my top 5 because you have Chris Paul, Brogdon, Goran Dragic, Eric Bledsoe, and then Dame, and then the other 2 guys I'm gonna put in there. It's gonna be Fultz. I will put DJ in there, and I will also put Alex Caruso and George Hill in there. I'm gonna play a little bit of those guys, but the player who I'm looking to play mostly is the top 5, where I have the top 4 without Dame. I'm just gonna have 2 lineups with Dame, and I'm gonna put a little bit Alex Caruso in there if somehow Rondo is gonna be out. Alright, so for the shooting guard position, Arden, 11.3k, Jimmy Butler. Before I talk about the shooting guard position, let me go ahead and put all the players there to see. Arden is not the most expensive player, it's Giannis. Alright, so okay. Butler, 8.5k. I'm not a big fan of Butler tomorrow. CJ McCollum, 7.2k. I like that price. I think I would Shy definitely like that price. Midi still under 7k. I like it if I need Orlando somehow to keep the game close. Oladipo, not really looking forward to playing, but I will have him in a lineup or 2, kind of like what I said with Dame. And then Schroeder, definitely looking forward to play him. Walls a little bit. Tyler Hero, 5k. If I had to play him in Walls, I'll probably go with Tyler Hero because he actually playing a lot of minutes. So yeah. Anyway, guys. Anyway, another thing I said in my video, I don't see, most likely I didn't think that Porter was going to start. So I'm right. The lineup came out. He is coming off the bench. I knew that was going to happen. Yep, I did say that on my video now. Alright, so let's go and talk about Duncan Robinson. Did decent. Pat, that's a no. Gary Trent, that's a no. Danny Green, I can see me go a little bit of Danny Green here. And that's basically it. I don't think I want to go down to anybody else. Not KCP, no, not really. Because I'm trying to win here. I mean, like, yeah, there's a chance those guys could out of nowhere get you 30 fantasy points. But nah, so personally, the cheapest guy I would go to is Wes Iwando. If I was hoping if Ennis is out, then most likely we'll get a start. Then, of course, that's who I would want to go to. All right, but Danny Green would be my cheapest if Ennis is. I think Ennis will get a start, but that's who I would be playing. No Dante for me, been struggling. So the two cheapest would be Danny Green and Wes Iwando. But Duncan and Up, that's who I'm looking forward to play. Even if I had 1,000 lineups, just because I have 1,000 lineups, that doesn't mean I have to play those guys in the bottom. Small forward. Giannis, definitely. LeBron James, TJ Warren, Gallo, Carmelo, Gordon, Fournier. Man, Fournier has been disappointed. Daniel House, James Ennis, Jay Crowder, Justin Holiday, and that's basically the guys I'm looking to play. Now, if the center for OKC is out, I can see myself go to Bazley here. All right, that's depending on if the center is out for OKC. I'm talking about Steven Adams. Okay, so let's go back to the small forward here. My Giannis is definitely gonna try to win this game. Definitely see that happen tomorrow because then they can just stay and wait, try to get us where they hit playing tomorrow too. Most likely if they hit one, that's it. So they hit playing tomorrow. So the Heat might gonna get more rest than they do. So they definitely gonna try to win this game, especially they're playing the first game too. TJ Warren, definitely like him. When I'm looking at the position, you have Giannis, LeBron James, but you also got Warren, you got Carmelo, Gordon. So you actually have, compared to some other position, like the shooting guard, the same thing. You have Butler, you have McCollum, Shai, Middleton. But at the power forward position, that's where you're going to need to it's Bam and Davis, and then everybody else. Jeff Green has been good now. So Jeff Green actually outscored Bam yesterday. So it could happen that way. But when you're looking at the position, those are power forward position is the weakest. And of course, the point guard position, you have players there. So that's where you actually really, really want to go expensive. You need to have Davis. So if you want to play one guy, most likely Davis is probably going to have to be your guy. As far as one of those stars that's over 10K. All right. If you want to go two, then you can choose Davis and somebody else. But Davis most likely need to be in your lineup. The only way I don't see Davis in the winning lineup, unless if he get hurt, because that happened a lot. All right. So my 5 is LeBron James over Giannis. I'll go LeBron James over Giannis. Kind of the same to me, but if I can save money to get to somebody else, then I would do it. I love TJ Warren here. I definitely like TJ Warren. I like him. I think he's gonna outscore Butler, and Butler is more expensive. So TJ Warren as my second guy, Giannis, and then Carmelo. And then I'll go to Daniel House because he has been really decent. Okay? But one guy I didn't talk about is Justin Holiday. I definitely like Justin Holiday too. For the power forward position, Davis is the top one, my number 1. Bam is number 2. And Jeff Green is number 3. And then even if Gordon is playing, I'm not going to put him in my top 5 because that's going to be his first game back. I don't know how, from coming back from an hamstring is no joke. So it's a no for me. But the only people I'm looking forward to play is basically those 4 guys. Davis, Bam, Green, Covington. All right. Now, if somehow Nerlens Noel gonna get the start, well, Clark too, but his price went up a little bit. If somehow Noel gonna get the start or Muscala, then I can see myself get a little bit of them. But Muscala should be 3.5K, not 4K. All right. So we don't know what's gonna happen to Adams yet. We'll see. So Kuzma, like I be saying all the time, man, I just cannot play Kuzma when Davis is starting. That I just can't do that. Kuzma, if he cannot score, he's not really gonna do much. For the center position, Vucevic, Nurkic, Miles Turner, Brook Lopez, Whiteside are my top 5. Vucevic, I think he's gonna have a good game. He tomorrow should have a good game. Nurkic, the price keep going down. That's the reason I want to take a chance on him. The price keep going down, but the Lakers is no joke when it's come for point guard and going against point guard and centers. They have the defense for those guys. Man, they have Dwight and JaVale, so definitely you want to go there. Tucker, you can go there. He gonna get like 35-40 minutes, so who knows? He might get you 10 rebounds and hit some threes, end up with 20 some fantasy points, which could be great because the centers, I mean, like, I can see where a center doesn't even, nobody go over 40 points. So if it's something like that, then a player like Tucker could definitely end up in a winning lineup. But Whiteside, if he get a start again, I know he only played 25 minutes, but if he can get a start again, you never know. This guy can, especially on FD where the blocks count for 3. So definitely I would then sleep on Whiteside. But my 5, it would definitely is, I like Turner. He's going to get the minutes. They don't really call no play for him, but I like Turner. Nurkic, because of the price, I'll probably put him in there. Then I go for like a Brook Lopez as my number 3. Vucevic. The reason I didn't go Vucevic as number 1 because I'm looking to go more expensive with the other positions. Alright, and then Whiteside, Tucker, I played him a little bit, and I might get me a little bit of Dwight. Just 1 or 2 lineup, just never know. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and give you guys my 5 players. They are, let's go with the first one. Let's go all positions. The obvious one, definitely, you already know the obvious one is Davis here. Alright, Davis is the obvious one, so definitely Davis. Brogdon is 7.6K, Bledsoe 6.4K, Goran Dragic. Those are the main 3 guys, you know, I'm looking to play, but I have to go with Brogdon here, even at 7.6. Actually, I will go with Chris Paul. The price just too close. I'm going with Chris Paul with Brogdon here as my second guy. Okay, the thing is, I want to give you guys Shy. So the fact that I already give Chris Paul, I don't want to give 2 guys from that team. So I'm going back to Middleton here at 6.6K, and then I gotta find me a cheaper guy here. So you know, let's go to small forward here. I'm going to go with Carmelo at 5.4K. And then you have an average of 5.8. So I got to go with another person that's not too expensive. So I'm going to go with Jeff Green here. So I decided to go with Green and Davis as my power forward rather than go Bam and Davis. Because Green can actually get as close as possible to Bam or outscore him. Alright, so that's basically it, guys. It's my 5 players. Again, it's Chris Paul, Chris Middleton, Carmelo Anthony, Anthony Davis, and Jeff Green. Good luck. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and I appreciate you guys. Alright, hopefully you guys can earn some good money, and hopefully you guys are having a great night. I'm out.